When you see a trader smile, it's a good sign. Guys, this is the drawdown recovery update. Last week was a green week, right? We finally stuck some profit, and that is why you can see smiles on my face. Now, you're not supposed to be euphoric when you win, right? You're not supposed to be euphoric when you win, but this win took us role trading, not just gambling, right? So I'm going to go into the chart and I'm going to show you my plays. I'm going to show you the plays that took us from red to green, right? So we are 1% up this last week, yes, bringing us from 8.5% drawdown to 7.5. It doesn't sound like a lot, but yep, it took us role trading, not gambling, right? So guys, stick with me. Let me show you my plays, right? Let's get straight into it. So yeah, welcome guys. My name is Preacher FS, aka the Forest Preacher, and for those of you that do not know me, I am a forex trader who is documenting his trading journey here on YouTube. So if that excites you, kindly hit the subscribe button and come back to the channel and come and watch the old videos and the new ones that I'll be bringing. So yes, I'm coming to show you what happened last week. So on your screen right now is my Alpha Capital account data, right? So this is the whole month of August, guys. The whole month of August. Let's go monthly. Yes, let me start from here. Right? Let me start from here, guys. I'm starting from here. So I started trading this account from April, right? And look at it, the first month of trading, even though not much, we had some profits, right? $11 profit. Oh, so we had green. We're not going to look at the numbers yet, but we had a green month on April, red month on May, green month on June, red month on July, and green month on August. What is this telling us? Consistency is not something we are having on this channel. We are not being consistent. I have not been consistent with my result, my trading, right? Now if you go and look at the numbers, it's scary, man. How can you make $11 profit today, this month, and lose $412? What? And then you know what do you lose? You go like, okay, I'm going to trade well. Then you trade well the following month and you make $151. Then euphoria, boom, to July. That was my month, bro. That was my birth month. I was so optimistic that July is going to be good to me. July was shit as well. That one was even worse. My worst trading month was my own birth month. What? Such betrayal. God damn it. So July did me dirty, and August, we've ended August with profit, 80.81 profit. Now of all the months here, you are going to go into it. You look at the number of trades that I took during the first month, second month, third month, fourth month. I'm going to just rush through it, right? I don't want this video to be very long. We are going to go into it. Let's start from April, right? So if this is April data, right? So my first trades were, first 3 trades I was in profit. Then look at it, you started losing. What? God damn it. Look at that. I don't even want to say it. I don't even know how to say it. They're terrible. And let's go to May. You can see, hey, May started really good. May started from here, 1st May, 2nd May. So like first 2 days I am in some serious blues, right? Some serious greens. And yes, I was over trading. These are all over trading. Those setups were never my actual setup. The ones that hit take profit on my actual setups, most of them were not my actual setup, right? It didn't meet all my trading rules, but I was just a beginner trader who was just rushing, thinking that more is more, but less was more. Let's look at June. June I traded less, right? I traded less for June. 1 2 3 4 5 6 trading days that I traded, right? And I ended June in green. See, May, that started very good. Look at it, pay attention. May started very good, right? Look at this, look at me. Because of over trading, I ended the month red. Then June, I traded only 6 trading days, and I ended in the month green. Then July, hey, look at it, guys. Pay attention to something here. Over trading will blow your account. Wait for your setups. And July I traded a lot and I lost a lot. Now August, 5 trading days and I'm in profit. More is not more in this industry. More is not more in this industry, because I traded less and I'm in profit, and I risked very low. You remember we cut the risk to 0.2%. That is why we have $72.49 here. Yes, so last week is from here 27 to here, right? Last week, first day was a loser. I'll take you to that trade, and then second day a winner, and the third day a winner. And yes, that is it. Now I'm going to go into the charts and I'm going to show you all the trades that I took. I took 4 trades last week. 2 was a winner, 2 was a loser. Let's get straight into it. So we are in trading view and I'm going to break down all the charts. Full disclosure here, my first ever trade of the week, that was a loser, was not a USDJPY trade. I'll go to that one later, but let's look at the USDJPY trades that I took. Yes, so the first one was on Thursday. This was it. Now I'm going to explain. If I release this video before my backtesting video, I'm having problem uploading the backtesting video. The size is too big. But if I release this video before that, you will understand why we took these trades, right? Now I have my trade idea, right, and I have my entry models, right? Now the first trade entry model that I've been using has not been working really well this whole month, so I decided to resort to my other entry model that only gives me 1:3 risk to reward. Yeah, that one is more of a day trade. The first one is more of a scalp. Now there's a reason why I did not fancy the day trade, because I like to get into a trade and close like within minutes, within 1 hour, I'm done. But for day trades, you have to sometimes hold it, sometimes even to the next day. That's why I didn't like it. So I'm going to use the same idea that we use, trade idea, and then the trade entry will be different. So on Thursday, we woke up and we saw that Tokyo is bearish. Now Tokyo is bearish. We are going to look for immediate swing highs from Tokyo prior to London Open. They are going to take trades from there. Now this is the immediate swing high that we were expecting price to come to, right? Price did not come, so no trade. No trade for Thursday. Now yes, no trade for London session. Now we waited for New York session. So London too was also bullish. I like days like this. God damn, London was also bearish, so we look for immediate swing high prior to New York Open. Now New York Open, and I saw this clean swing high, right? This was very clean. This very clean swing high. So I set an alert here, waited for price to get here. Yes, actually price got here when I was recording the backtesting video. Yeah, so when price got here, I'm going to wait for price to get back into the range. So I call this one liquidity sweep, right? So I'm going to wait for price to show me that it's going to continue the move, right? So what do I look for? I look for a bearish candle to close inside this range, right, not above it. So you see the first bearish candle was closed outside the range, not inside, so I did not take the trade. I waited for the close of a bearish candle inside. Now I have a rule. I will break down this strategy later, but I have a rule. So yes, this candle closed and I opened just after the close of that candle with my stop loss at the high of the bearish candle and targeted 1:3, and that was a hit, bro. That was a hit. Now let's go to Friday. Now, because I had a winning trade last Friday, the day before, I was a bit euphoric. I went into the charts and I was manufacturing lows and highs. It happens, bro. It will happen to you too. So I considered this as a low prior to London Open, and I was expecting price to take it. Now it was actually equal lows. When I checked, it was actually equal lows, and it looked really good for me. So I was expecting price to get here. Now when price go here, let me get to 1 minute time frame. Let me get to 1 minute time frame. Yeah, let me get to 1 minute time frame. So when price go here, it took out these lows and it gave me a market structure shape, guys. It gave me my market structure shape. So I was taking it like my old, and I used my old entry, my other entry model, right? And I took this trade, and soon after it was a loser, right? So I just sat down, took some deep breath. Oh, I forgot that I'm supposed to put on my engineering goggles when I'm going into the chart, showing you some deep things in the chart. Not deep enough, but you know, I need my engineering goggles. Some people call it goggles. I don't know, goggles, whatever. So yes, I lost that trade, and I said, why are you rushing? Stick to the plan. So I stuck to the plan. The next trade, I said, okay, so this wasn't the obvious swing low, because this was a bullish day. And clearly this wasn't the obvious swing low. The obvious swing low was this. So I set the alert here and waited for price to get here. When price got here, took out this liquidity, I'm waiting for the first ever bullish candle inside the range, and I'll take the trade from there. They call this strategy turtle soup, but I like to take, I'm a student and not a follower. I've been saying that I've been trading ICT concept. I take ICT concept and I make my own strategy out of it. I study it. I go into the chart with my engineering goggles, whatever, and I get into it, and then I found things for myself. So I took this trade. This was it, and I targeted 1:3. If I had been greedy, 1:5 would have been a problem for me, because price eventually reversed and came to closers, and you know, it happens. So stick to your plan. My plan was 1:3. I closed 1:3. Hold on. Sorry, I closed 1:3. Close 1:3. Hold on. A lot of chaos today. So I closed 1:3. Was bullish, closed 1:3, and that was the end of the trading day for a week for me. And it was bullish. It was so I lost one trade, won twice, right? So 1:5 risk to reward. Yeah, 1:5 risk to reward. So yeah, that got us from the 8.5 drawdown to 7.5. So we are going to stick to it. We are going to use both entry models, right? Both entry models. This one actually has a very higher win rate. The other one has higher risk to reward. So sometimes you have to choose between win rate and risk to reward. Now I'm going to go inside this trade, right, and show you this one. The last trade, that was a winner. This, let me go into the 1 minute time frame. Now that trade, this trade, right, I was waiting for this trade to give me a clear, meet all my criteria, so that I would have taken it on my, as with my first my other entry model, right? So I was expecting price to break this structure to indicate a market structure shift, right? but price did not really give me a quick displacement. Even though you took out this liquidity, it didn't give me a quick displacement before coming down to the fair value gap. So let's say if it had given me a quick displacement, I would have entered from this candle, and my stop loss would have been here, as I've illustrated on this channel already, and I would have targeted Charlie, sometimes this can give you some sorry for the language, and can give you some high risk to reward, right? That's why I liked it, because Charlie, one trade can just give you right? Like if this was ideal, or if it had met all my entry criteria, the market's structure shift have been, the displacement had been quick, I would have entered from here now, maybe ride it to like I would have take partials, or put my stop loss at 1:5 and allow it to run, right? I'll allow it to run till liquidity is taken, because I had a target in my head that price was going to get to. Yes, so that was the trading. I'm going to go into the my MetaTrader, and I'm going to show you the chart over there. It's not necessary I've showed it to you here, but I have to show you the entries and then the closes for my MetaTrader. So yeah, let's get straight into that. Yeah, so this is the trading view for the account, the Alpha Capital account, Alpha Capital first stage, and we are here. We are 7.5% drawdown, and this is the trades that we took last week. From here to here was a sell, a won. I bought here, it closed me out here, and I bought here and I closed out here. So these are the three trades that ended up giving us the 1% pullback. Should I call pullback? We are going to do some serious remontanda. Yeah, we're going to do some serious comeback, right? But yeah, we don't need to get ahead of ourselves. Let's relax and then let's stay according. Let's stick to the plan and then execute. Now I would like you to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and I would appreciate if you comment what you want to see next week, right? I'll be bringing back testing video. Maybe I will probably upload that one before this. I'm having some troubles with it. Yes, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate, and yeah, see you next time.